Hey everybody, and welcome back to ELEX, part 30, I think. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100%. Are they 100% trophies or achievements? I play games for fun with a solo mind. To invade your phones and homes, on the big screens, little screens, and all screens in betweens. To bring you a blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we ride that lazy river we call life. Or as we laze down the lazy river we call life, I think. Heading towards the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s when you go over to a buddy's place after school or after work. You drop your pack, you drop your gear, you drop your butt in a chair or anywhere. It doesn't matter because it's all about playing good games, bad games. But more importantly, we're here to hang out and share in these experiences of playing games, for better or for worse. Whether it's hot seating Heroes of Might and Magic 2, or playing Rise of the Robots on MS-DOS. And realizing this is why fighting games should not be on a computer. At least back in those days. Because life can kick you in the teeth. Especially as you get older, it's harder to hook up with friends and family. So I make these videos in hopes you put them on in the background. And whether you're building a shed, doing your taxes, building a model, studying late, or maybe you're just up and it's 1 o'clock in the morning and nobody can head on over to hang out. Well, I'll pop on one of these videos and next hour and a half, 2 hours, consider me your buddy, your friend, your pal, your confidant. I appreciate you all showing up, inviting me into your homes. I invite you into mine. Let's have a good time. I want to give a special thanks, though, to my subscribers, to each and every one of them. Because if it wasn't for you, all of you, every single one of my subscribers, I would not be doing these videos. And because of that, as long as one of you all sticks around, I keep making these videos. Hopefully I get better at them. For my sake as much as yours. But seriously, thank you. You drive by Rubneck Computers, howdy. Stay a while and listen. That was a bad one. It started off kind of strong, but I filtered out. Piddled out there. Piltered, a mixture of piddled and filtered. It's a new word. Go with it. This is ELEX. ELEX is a big game for someone like me with how I play. I mean, if I was like rushing to beat it, but these types of games I like to explore, even when the rewards are almost nothing. I mean, we saw some cool sights. Gotten a few neat little items, but for the most part, we haven't done much.
You have been told.
Alright, first of all, what do we need to do?
I don't want anything to do with it.
Cook too long and you ruin the porridge.
Is that so? We'll never find out, will we?
Looking for Riley.
If we all did our duty, then duty would be done.
But you must be joking.
No Riley here. Dr. Vito.
We'll never find out.
Hey, traveler. Is your throat dry? Are your feet aching? Whatever your problem, I have what you need. One good swig will cure all worries. And that's guaranteed.
I heard about your fight with Brabeck.
Ah, forget that guy. Every city has someone like him. You just have to ignore them. Let me know if I can do something for you.
How's business?
Now that everyone is paying credit, roaring. Not many people aren't happy to pay on credit. It's me that's holding the bill and hoping to get paid before I run out of supplies. Speaking of which, do you know where I can get any food supplies? I'll pay real shards to get more food supplies in.
Most people try to earn a profit in your situation, huh?
Try, yeah. Achieving is something different. I'd rather you get the supplies honestly, but if you take them from people who have too much, who am I to question it? But if you steal from those with nothing, then I don't want anything from you. I like to keep things honest.
Do you Do you have any news to go with that drink?
News? Now I presume you're talking about news from in here. I don't hear anything much.
I guess we're still
outside.
collecting
The city
quests.
gates are sealed. The future of the domed city is the only topic people are concerned about right now. That's pretty much all of the conversation. There's been peace in here for years, but right now, well, we're all set for things to boil over. I don't want to say it's the cleric's fault. It's always easy to blame the people in charge, isn't it? But who else do we blame? The berserkers, the outlaws, the separatists? Me? I find it best not to blame anyone. Here, my thanks to you.
What do you expect me to do with this key?
Any more? I cannot say. The mystery is key to this gift. Search out its meaning, and it will benefit you. Pass this test, and the secret will open to you.
Okay.
Why are you making such a secret of it?
You'll see when you find the meaning.
He's never earned an honest shard in his life.
You don't know that either, whatever you say.
Riley?
These guys are completely
Riley?
screwed. No
Are any of you Riley?
Fucking cares.
No? There, we got a key. Let's get keyed in. Alright, let's do the mission selection thing. Oh, yeah, I can bump these up, huh? Where's Riley? There's Riley. Walking away. Nope, just standing there.
Hey, you. I heard you speaking to Eric. He gave you an energy regulator for the dome, right? Give it to me, will you? Very
No.
soon now, you're going to need the right sort of friend, and giving that to me will earn you that.
Why do you want the regulator?
Haven't you noticed the tension here? All the anger and the plotting? It scares the hell out of me. So I want a way out of here if things go wrong. A sort of backdoor. I want to modify the regulator so I can drop a section of the dome and get out if things go bad. Let me modify it. Then I'll give it back to you so you can get it to where it needs to be. You've got to see why I'd want a way out, yeah?
I don't know
Do we have a
you.
deal?
No.
What's in it for me if I help you?
A cleric who is ready to take a bribe? Finally, one of you prepared to take a wider view. I respect that attitude. What do you think about 100 shards?
Huh.
500 and we have a deal.
500? Are you serious?
I'm a cleric. If you want me to act against my own people, you have to make it worth my while.
All right, all right. Here, take this. Now, hand over the regulator.
No. I just done messed up, didn't I? Where'd I save? Right there. Yeah, I can give him the regulator. Oh, wait. Riley is in there now? Or am I tracking different quests still? Different quests.
I'm a cleric. I won't betray the Dome City.
You clerics all have stakes up your asses. You think your clan wouldn't understand me wanting to stay alive?
I worship a
Ask me
rocket.
What I'm planning. All I want to do is survive. Well, you might regret it when the time comes. You've lost the chance to make it.
Kind of like a bonar from
Did you flee here from the desert?
World of the Apocalypse.
No.
Well, more
It's
Glasswalker, I
hard to get
guess.
Shards. And despite my talents, I wasn't one of the Duke's favorites, and that made making a profit hard.
What are your talents?
Mechanical and engineering genius. I can make anything you need from bootlaces and glue, as long as I don't get constant interruptions. And staying
Oh, he
in
was one of the
is
people we were
hard
picking
enough,
for
so
another quest, too.
There's always someone trying to stick their nose in. And those
Vivian
berserkers are
may have
the
been her
worst
name. I
for
can't
it.
remember.
One of those assholes killed my friend for fun. Now that bastard is focused on me and nobody's helping me. Even though they know it'll be their turn next, and keeping their head down won't save them.
This berserker, is it Brabeck?
Yes, that is exactly the asshole I'm talking about. He murdered.
About Brabeck. I spoke to Brabeck.
I can imagine what he said. I'm sure he wants you to hurt me just for his pleasure. I can't tell you how much I need him to disappear from my life. I'll pay anyone who'll help me.
Brabeck is right. You're a total waste of skin.
So you want to do his dirty work for him?
I don't care if Kaja doesn't like it.
That was pretty lousy.
Great work beating me up. Do you feel big now?
Yes.
I hope someone does the same to you. What did I do to deserve that? Did you come to apologize?
No. Why?
To that asshole Brabeck and leave me alone. Did you come to apologize?
Okay, fine.
Yes. I'm sorry. I was wrong to attack you.
It would have been better if you'd realized that before you attacked me. But I'm still alive, so I won't hold a grudge.
Oh, okay.
It's good of you to have apologized.
Alright, now can we go beat up Brabeck? Can we get a 2-for-1 deal here? Brabeck, where you at?
I dealt with Riley.
Good. That should take the heat off of me. And that asshole needed to be taught a lesson. You did what I asked. So you get what you deserve. It's worth the news. Beer and women.
Okay, so what happens if I beat up Brabeck instead? Or can I beat up both of them? Let's see. Blah, 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 blah.
Me.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. Actually, I don't want a cleric going anywhere near him. I'll end up in trouble with Alois, and that'll be almost as bad. I'm screwed either way.
You need to learn respect for others.
What? You think I'm a child? So piss off, or I'll give you your head on a plate.
You could try.
I'm gonna give your whore of a mother a
Hey.
reason to cry. Come here.
No need for that language. Leave my mama out of it. Alright. Now can I go beat him up and get experience for that? Before I talk to him? 'Cause if so, then I mean...
Punished for
Best
that
of
in the
both
past,
worlds.
But his mistake.
I'm staying out of it.
Now he's in real trouble.
Riley, where'd you go? Went over here. Good. Isolated. Makes it easier.
Brabeck.
That was pretty lousy.
Oh, shut up, you.
Great.
I fought him. I beat him.
Oh, good for you. He keeps coming back for me. If he doesn't kill me, I'll starve to death, as I can't do any business. Please, can you help me? Someone has to.
Alright, so it looks like you can beat both. Let's see if I can still turn in a quest completion. You're not brought back. Brought back. Brought back.
All right. You've made your point, so leave me alone.
You had better leave people alone from now on.
I got it.
I dealt with Riley.
Good.
From now on, keep your hands off the outlaws.
And if I don't?
Then you'd better find a bodyguard before I come back for you.
All right. Fuck it. You get your wish.
Smart decision.
Get out.
Oh, I would need combat skills for that, huh? Well, crap, what does that give you then? Let's check. Let's see if it tells anything in the guide real quick. Sorry for the cooking going on in the background. Professional thug. Oh, he'll just pay you. Alright, let's go back to Riley and see if we can collect on that. You in here, Riley?
You needn't worry about Brabeck. He'll leave you alone.
Leave me alone? He won't do that while he still draws breath. Oh, please tell me you didn't appeal to his conscience. He hasn't got one.
Don't worry. I made things clear to him. He won't be back.
Well, okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear. Wow. I might actually live through this year now. Thank you. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Look at that. We played multiple sides, got paid, got some experience. Okay, it does give me a checkpoint for that. Vivian, yep. She wants me to see people about finding someone to work.
You need a break every once in a while if you're going to stay sane. Do you
Hey.
get one?
You're new here in the city, right?
Yes, I've just arrived.
I thought so. I saw you come through the gate, you see? Anyway, I want to ask you something, if that's alright? Have you been to Edan recently? To the Berserkers' city of Goliath?
I mean,
A good friend of mine is still there.
Who's your friend?
His name is Crawl.
Crawl.
He's a guard at the Mana Shrine. At least, he was when I left.
Crawl.
He thought he still had a chance to save his brother, Grim.
Oh yeah,
You know-
Crawl. Yeah.
Do you know what happened to him?
Crawl is dead.
He isn't dead, but we found him with his brother who's mutated.
You know, I was even planning how I could get to Goliath to see if I could get him out of there. I had this feeling something bad would happen to him. First his brother and then him. A curse on all of Edan. And thanks anyways.
Tell me about your life. Oh, I
Tell
thought
me
said
about your
wife.
life.
Me? I was a worker at the pit. You know, I extracted ELEX from old machines so it could be transmuted into mana. I always wanted to join the Hooded Crows and learn the art of magic, but it wasn't to be. My parents forbade me from trying. My clan told me to stop trying. Not that any of that stopped me. And that's what got me banished. I stole mana from the shrine to try and learn magic myself. And I got myself caught. They sentenced me to exile in the Valley of the Damned, but I escaped. I'd seen the Dome City when I was sent on patrol, so when I left Edan, this was the place I thought of. And here I am.
I would like to learn Berserker magic.
Well, it's pointless asking me. I didn't manage to learn anything useful before I was exiled. The Berserkers won't teach magic to outsiders, especially not a cleric. The Berserkers won't allow clerics into their ranks. They don't believe in technology or in religion.
Vivian sent me.
Is it about the technician job for the clerics?
Yes.
I'm interested, but I'm not sure that this is the job for me. I mean, I've not had much to do with technology. I've tried to learn since I came to Abessa, but I'm still only just starting out.
So, now you've left Edan. What do you think about the clerics?
I'm grateful they let me in. They don't bother me, and I don't bother them. I'm not a berserker anymore. I live here.
What experience do you have with technology?
Well, back in Goliath, I used to take machines apart. There aren't many I've not seen from the inside. Strange, really. My job used to be to get rid of technology, but now all I want to do is put it back together. The clerics make some incredible things. I mean, just look at the dome. That's an amazing feat of engineering.
If you get orders you don't like, will you run away from here like you did from Edan?
I don't know. But the clerics don't ban some people from doing some things and not others. If I want to learn about technology, they'll let me. They're the same with everyone.
I've heard enough.
Okay. Right. I'll see you then.
I've never trusted her.
Vivian sent me to talk to you about the technician's job.
Yeah, good. And I'd like to apply for the job. And I'm willing to pay any price to get it. While I'm certain there must be people better qualified than me, there isn't anybody who will pay you as much as I will.
What do you think about the clerics?
What's this got to do with the job? This job is about technical reliability. And I can assure
I don't trust this guy.
I am technically reliable. And as for my interests, you can count on me being a pacifist. I want to do anything to avoid a war. And the better access I have to new information,
Yeah, he's
the better equipped I'll be to ensure a
shady
war doesn't suddenly
over something.
break out without anybody seeing it coming.
I've heard enough.
Okay. And remember to put in a good word for me with Vivian. I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, let's go talk to her. I think she's probably going to be our best bet.
Vivian sent me about the technician job.
I am without question the best candidate they will find. Therefore, selecting me is the logical choice. But I need proof that the clerics are really willing to work with me. If I am to work for the clerics, then I would like to be paid. The free people seem to value shards above all things, and so payment
Fair
is
enough.
proof that they take me seriously.
Fair pay for fair work.
What are your qualifications for this job?
I served as the battlefield technician for my unit in Zakor. I have already discovered errors in the AI systems of the clerics' mechs, and I would be able to modify them. Even the dome isn't running as efficiently as it could. That is another thing I could improve.
Do you think you can work with the clerics?
I think it would be better if this city was led by an alb or a machine. But I understand that it isn't up to me to determine this. So yes, I could imagine working with them in the existing circumstances, despite their inefficiencies.
You will get your payment.
Good. Then tell the clerics I
Yeah,
can
we're
get
going with
work
her.
immediately.
Yes, you can say that.
Oh yeah, we gotta deal with Fink's stuff. He's been accused of something. I'm gonna do what I can to help separatists, I think. I mean, they're logical, which is definitely helps.
Yes?
You should give the Separatist Naira the job.
Then you think she'll commit to us here? What convinced you about her?
She is the best technical candidate, but she's also an alb. I think she's worth trying, but you should keep an eye on her.
I don't know if I want to take that risk. Still, we are short of candidates, so I suppose we should try her and see. Thank you for helping me with the selection. Here, your payment as promised.
That's less than I paid Naira as an advance.
Well, I didn't ask you to pay her anything. I'm sorry. This is all I can afford. I'd better go and take care of my new recruit right away. This should secure us going forward. At least I hope so. May Kalan guide your way. Not bad.
Oh, shut up.
Why are we still working with that?
Alright. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Helping Hands, Gustav. Strange Key, counterfeit papers, security measures. Shady dealings. I think I'm supposed to find your
He's been chewing on that thing for days.
That was a quest, wasn't it? I could have sworn it was a quest I picked up. I had to find some guy named Jorg.
You think you know what's going on? No one knows.
The comet killed this world. We're just the dust.
Why would you do that?
Fucking elves. It'll cost all of us.
You, Jorg. You're a farm worker. You're a farm worker. Thought we were supposed to help Fink. Rat Fink.
You escaped in a crate?
So annoying. So annoying.
Later, all right?
We need to sort things out with those traders and get more supplies.
You got lucky.
Okay, Jorg is a berserker, so I'm thinking he's up here. I thought I saw him sitting down over there, but I could be wrong.
If we all did our duty, then duty would be done.
What are you doing here?
I told him he can forget about that.
So that didn't work.
Oh, they're up there. Maybe Jorg's an outlaw.
That is a shame.
I heard they might be getting resupply soon.
Well, I can't.
That's all he is.
Hey, have you got a few shards for a veteran? Help me out, and I'll tell you about the city.
Give him the shards. He really needs them, and we could.
He already gave us all the information.
There, take this.
Thanks. Thank you. Oh, I won't forget this. And since you have helped me, I'll make sure my contacts hear about it.
It worked out for Rat, kinda, sorta. Just don't mess with Rat.
Back in a few
Guy's
days,
brutal.
yeah? I'll
I'll
have
tell you what.
something that might interest you. Right. This place, the Western.
Yeah, he already told us this stuff.
He did.
One.
He did well.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is Paige.
You were lucky.
Yeah, well. I have to go.
You think you know what's going on? No one knows what's going on.
We need to sort things out with those traders and get more supplies in.
Most of them annoy me.
Okay, this should be that mission. Missions can be kind of hidden.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Well then,
could have sworn I bugged him over here.
If you're here for the food rations, then I'll tell you what I told the other 100 people. Someone must have been making a joke. I don't have anything to sell or give out, so you can just turn around and leave.
What are you talking about?
The free rations! The free rations, as if there would ever be free rations. Ah, but you're not here for that, are you? Then I'm sorry. I have been the butt of a joke that has left me rather angry, and I thought, well,
I'm sorry.
It's just so sick of it. The belligerence between the berserkers and outlaws. Everything was simpler when I was a cultivator in Goliath. We had laws and everyone obeyed them. Why can't people just all work together?
If you feel that way, why don't you go back to Goliath?
No. Those days are gone. I left willingly to establish a world heart here in Abessa. But when it became clear that the seedling wouldn't grow, Caleb decided that we would remain here. And whatever Caleb says is best. But now, no. I can't go back. We went against orders from Goliath. If I go back now, they'll just stick me in a cage, no question.
That's true. Berserkers are assholes.
Fink sent me.
Did he? Well, I don't have anything to say to those owls. This whole thing between Caleb and Fink is starting to get on my nerves. I shouldn't have said anything, okay? But what's done is done, and that's that.
Tell me your version of the story.
My version? I'm stuck between the two of them. I told Caleb in confidence that I saw Fink meet an alb outside the city. Could have been a separatist, but I wasn't sure. I didn't see any more than that, but Caleb decided to tell the clerics. He convinced me that the alb Fink met must have been from Zakor. But I have no real idea who he was, or what faction he's with.
About the situation with the separatists.
Do you have any idea what I should do? I feel this is a mess.
And no, I might have a solution. Let's go talk to Caleb and see what that's about. I want to help Vank for sure.
I'm watching you.
But let's go check out Caleb.
Frankly, these should be showing more.
I can make sure York stick.
You can? Do you think you can make York stick to his original story? It's for the good of the city. So go to York and make sure he doesn't talk. Either help jog his memory a bit.
That ain't happening, buddy.
I don't care.
I'm siding with the separatists.
Said again that the Albs might be innocent.
Go to the clerics and tell them you made a mistake.
I can't do that. Caleb will call me a traitor. And for all I know, Caleb is right. That alb could have been from Zakor. What if Fink actually is an alb spy?
I was an alb from Zakor.
You? You don't look like an alb.
Because I am free from ELEX. You can trust me. Not all albs follow the orders of the Ice Palace.
I know. I've always found Fenk quite straightforward, which is rare amongst the people here. Maybe I'm judging him because everyone else here is so untrustworthy. You're right. I've done Caleb's bidding without question far too long, and where's it got me? I'll go to the clerics and speak up for Fenk. You've helped me decide. Thank you. I will go to the clerics and do the right thing. I don't want someone to be thrown out of the city because of me.
I don't know. What have you heard? Because I haven't heard anything.
Dome City is...
If we all did our duty, then duty would be done. You. It was you, wasn't it? You made sure York testified. It'll be your damned fault if we all die here. Why don't you just go fuck yourself? You've already fucked us. Get out of here.
I stop listening whenever she opens her mouth.
Caleb's throwing a hissy fit. Let's go tell Fenk.
So, you come here from Goliath?
That guy's just stuck in a Groundhog's Day endless loop of that conversation. Nope, I was exiled.
I've heard a lot about that. I'm not sure I believe it.
You may remain in the city.
You managed to get Jorg to admit his lie to the clerics? That is good. It seems we can trust in the cleric's justice after all. Your service should be rewarded. That is half of my daily ration. I hope it is enough to show thanks.
Hey, I'll take your money. Alright, what else we got?
Well, well.
Fucking helms. They cost all of us.
Well, if you're sure about that, then okay.
Counterfeit papers. Shady dealings. Weapon embargo. How's this going out here? Let's go see about the counterfeit. Can we turn the counterfeit one over? To Alois. 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 Elohim. Elohim. Guess we'll find out. Up, 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 up.
Ask the technicians.
Jorg, what can I do for you?
I'm here to do the right thing.
You want to do the right thing? Wait, aren't you the one who saw the Separatist meeting with the Albs?
Yes. Yes, that was me.
And your reason for being here is... and why isn't Caleb here? There's a chain of command for a reason.
Caleb is not our leader. He just settles most things. But there's also... I'm here to admit that I lied.
You did.
I lied. See, I didn't see Fenk and the other Separatists meet Albs from Zakor. I saw Fenk meet with another Separatist. I don't want the Separatists to be thrown out of the city because of me.
You have been brave to admit your lie. And you've done it before it had major consequences. But this deceit can't go unpunished. I will speak to you after I've spoken to Feng. I'll send for you, Jorg, when I've thought about this further.
The dome...
About...
Well, it's hard to get parts out here.
Don't tell me.
Well, there's not always an easy answer.
Everything was better earlier, but still.
Yeah, he was starting fights for no reason. That's why he got in trouble. Ah, really? That turns my blood cold. He was trading illegally. No wonder he got in trouble. It isn't worth thinking about.
Looks like those poems are more of a role-playing group thing than anything. Make sure you equip an amulet for Bookworm so you can get the extra experience. Otherwise, these are like 10. Books being like 50. Oh yeah, it was a lady with the troll that we murdered. We took care of.
How do we move on from here?
Developer pictures.
I can.
Map pieces.
Well, I can, but...
GURPS is a game for young and old. Ah, GURPS. Nice reference.
I'm staying out of it.
XAI, security protocol, research notes, and we are done with that.
How was that impossible?
Thinking about.
We let Cooper out.
This is a routine check.
Routine my ass. I didn't do anything. Go ahead, feel free to search me. You won't find anything. You clerics act like this city belongs to you.
Alright, let's find out what this is going on. Let's see if we can catch Cooper outside with the rest of them.
What is it?
And then after that we can maybe take care of him with the rest of them. Some extra. I think we've already gone through this. We can do no, he didn't.
He didn't.
Shit. Fucking.
I have your ID card.
What? Just give it
here.
Thanks. I was
Pick a
starting
side.
to think that I don't know if Hunter. You've helped a good cause.
Let's see if he goes there. If he does, then I'll just wipe them all out. Again, get the experience. Let's get the reward from Hunter real quick. He's got one, then we'll take care of them. Because they're outlaws, and I don't trust them. Where you going, Goober?
So you came through for Cooper?
Yes.
Then it seems we can rely on you. And a good job is rewarded. That's how we do things in Tavar.
Now he's out. How are you going to get into the city?
Well, I was hoping Cooper was gonna sort that from the inside. No dice. So, we're gonna have to wait for something to change in there. It's not like we can go back to Tav. I am going, alright?
The ELEX. The ELEX is behind most of this. I can feel it.
Alright, let's save here. Give this a try.
message for you.
What does that? I can't imagine.
He wants you all.
Anything? I always said that. We're going nowhere.
I'm not telling him anything. Leave now, or die.
If we leave, we're dead anyway. So I guess that leaves us here. You can get that psionic shit out of here.
Let's do this!
Nope, crap. I wasn't quick enough on the draw with that.
You want to cross him? You're crazy.
Get ready. Asshole!
I'll get him!
I was trying to do it that way, but I guess we'll do it this
So
way.
annoying. So annoying.
We don't tolerate
I'm seen committing murder.
So
How's that
annoying.
committing murder?
So annoying.
He won't get away from us.
Good news. We can take everything. How's Cooper gonna feel about this now?
All that technology, and yet they build such ugly buildings.
You got caught, so deal with that shit.
Okay. Let's wait until Cooper sells
Most
it.
of them annoy me. All of them.
I'm gonna see if he says something different.
You couldn't pin anything on me, no matter how many times you try. Fucking clerics.
Okay. See if we get him involved in the fight. The more the merrier.
And yet they build such ugly buildings.
There's no need.
That's better.
I won't tolerate fighting here. I'll get him.
I was seen committing murder? Alright, I guess we'll just take the punishment. Ah, the seat, the seat. I mean, technically, it wouldn't have been me committing murder because they attacked me first. They took their weapons out first. They're outlaws, though. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Since we're already on this side of the gate, let's go see about these weapons that Paige wanted. And that way we'll have concrete evidence against Paige, because I don't trust her either. Seems like the outlaws are trying to do a coup of some sort. But I just fancy guess. ELEX report, or erratic. Using the clerics are probably the best for running this. That's better than others. Okay.
You once possessed great ELEX abilities, didn't you? You're probably a soldier from Zakor, possibly even a commander, but you are now free from ELEX, and from the orders that come from the heart of Zakor. Have you come here to die like the clerics that I just killed? Or are you here to trade?
Your threats don't scare me.
Scare? That's an emotional response. You should remember where you come from. If you are seeking protection among the free people, your past will have made you a marked man to both sides. It only takes one wrong person to recognize you, and you'll be dead.
Tell me about the fight with the clerics.
They're fanatics. They attacked me without question. I was left with no choice but to kill them. Well, I killed two. There are two others nearby who are prolonging their lives by hiding. What does that mean to you? Are you bound to the ways of the clerics?
I make my own decisions.
Logic will always show the way. But I have business to conclude before we speak. It seems there are two followers of Kalan nearby who are anxious to see their god in person. And I must send them on their way. Quickly, decide. Will you stand with me in battle?
You can count on me.
Good. Then let us send Kalan as followers.
This one's
Why
mine!
did you do that?
The clerics lie in the dirt. And there is no sign of their so-called god. Let us hope the stench of these bodies. Loyalty is what will save us from the free people.
Paige sent me.
Paige? Do I know Paige? Faces and names of the free people, they merge into one. But you must mean the woman from the domed city. I remember she was interested in the weapons I have for sale.
Do you trust Paige?
No. But given her situation, it is unlikely that she will try to betray me. As long as my weapons promote fighting among the free people. The more they kill each other, the less of a threat they are to me. Here, give her this. It should be enough for her to start her plans. I will arrange to deliver the rest to her in due time.
And what about me? Do you have any gear I could use?
I see you have learned the ways of the free people. There. I can't do anything more for you.
That was great.
Beware of the Alexiters and all their lies.
Alright. So, Kaja didn't like that. And then she liked it. She's just confused with me. Nasty would like it. But we don't have Nasty. She's apparently not a part of this. Even though it says she's a companion. Alright, let's talk to what's his name. Well, I know the outlaws are taken care of. Why is there ominous music?
You mean the threat on our...
The outlaws have gone.
Gone? You mean you've not brought me any heads, have you? No? No. Good. Look, here's your reward. And the Dome City's thanks. And if any more outlaws take up residence there or inside the city, let me know. I would like to remain informed. It was good doing business with you. Carry on.
Alright, that's done.
Now you're all right.
You got lucky.
Here's Paige. I don't want to do that one. But I don't mean no. I don't want to give it to her. I'm going to foil the outlaws at every turn. I don't like them. I don't trust them. Their skills suck. Maybe in ELEX 2 they get better skill options? I don't know. No Roombas.
I know who is trying to smuggle weapons into the Dome City.
So, you met Paige. We've suspected her for some time now, but we've yet to catch her with any shipments of weapons. But, if my information is right, then she's found herself a new source and is trying to acquire some as we speak. If she tries to get you involved in this business, then do the only thing that is right and bring me what she wants.
Already 2 steps ahead of you.
I have what you want.
Oh, what was that?
I'm glad to hear it. I hope that the goods are all here.
Look for yourself.
Good. I wanted the whole shipment intact. Here, your reward. Ah, yes, the weapons dealer. How is he doing? Is he still alive?
You wanted him dead.
No. I was just curious. But thanks to your actions, I don't think any more deliverers will find their way here in the weeks to come. And that comes as a relief to us all. Just one more term. Then I can retire.
Alright. This one, and then we'll find out about this key. We keep repairing this damn thing. Hope everyone's having a good day. I hope you continue to have a good day. Paige still over here? No.
Keep your hands off my machines. I don't care if you are a fellow cleric, unless... How are you when it comes to engineering? Do you have any experience? I'm trying to work out whether to use a single-phase or triple-phase generator for the energy supply system.
A 3-phase. I assume you want to free up a few surge capacitors in the system.
Those branches are
a 3-phase generator
phasing through that brick.
Power.
Yeah, that's right. Ha, nice to meet someone who understands this kind of thing. Thanks for the help.
I heard you are having trouble establishing communications with the Horde in Ignodon.
That is just... Wait. How do you know that? That's confidential.
One of the outlaws told me.
The outlaws? The last thing we need is for them to know about our problems. Do you think it's just one outlaw that knows, or do they all know?
I have no idea.
That is a worry.
They're a hive mind. They all know.
Well, we can't waste any more time. We need to fix that comms relay station before anyone tries to take advantage of our problems. Since you're in the know, can you help me?
We might be able to come to an agreement.
An agreement? Okay, sure, an agreement. As long as you help. If you don't help us, we could lose everything we have here. And if things fall apart out there, you can be certain that it will get bloody for everyone.
What's so important about fixing your communications right now?
We're awaiting the delivery of some combat mechs. But they haven't arrived, and we've no way to check why without communications being reestablished. That's why we've got to get the link back up now, so we can find out what's going on.
What do you need combat mechs for?
I don't know. I guess they're worried about security. And supplies. We need firepower to get enough food and tech spares into the dome to keep things going. And that's before the Alps. Zakor might have left us alone recently, but who knows how long that'll last. But it's not just about mechs. It's about food and news and everything else. We need a link with the Horde to keep this place going. We need to get this fixed as soon as possible. And please, please, keep this problem confidential. Otherwise, we are very likely to face even greater challenges. Here are the coordinates of the relay station that's gone down. It's over to the northeast of the city. Head that way and keep looking out for an antenna on the horizon. But I have no idea what the issue is there. You might be able to fix it at the bottom, but there's a chance you might have to climb the antenna mast. There will be a device somewhere on site that you can use to recalibrate the antenna. I hope that'll be enough to fix the problem.
Eric sent me.
Thank Kalan. Do you have the energy regulator?
Yes. Here.
Perfect. That looks great. Thanks. Thanks for getting that. I'll install it immediately. You better get back to Eric. You can tell him I'm putting it in right now.
Alright. Encrypted communication. Where do we have to go for this? Oh, all the way over there, huh? Alright. Good thing we got these teleporters. Up there, huh? Nope. We just hang out here.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Oh. Alright.
Thanks for being there. That could have gone badly.
Oh. This is where there were a bunch of albs, if I remember. Well, there's like 3 or 4 of them. Oh, great. We gotta
I
climb,
wonder
huh?
what those ruins are. And if the Albs win and we're consigned to history, I wonder, will people ask the same questions of what we leave behind?
Not following, huh? Nope, just gonna stutter step down to the bottom and without any shoes on, walking all over the blood. That's great. It's great, Kaja. Kazam. Kazam. Okay, that's a place we've been to. But we can't get up to the tippy top. There's gotta be a way. Snake eater. Oh, we're still not there. Another ladder, huh? Okay. Can I get up to the top of that from here? I don't think so.
Okay, that should be child's play. It seems to have worked.
Yeah, there's no way to reach it.
I recalibrated the antenna.
Yes, thank you. We've already started to get messages through. We've had to do a bit of clearing up at this end, but that's a minor issue. What do you think? Is the station to the northeast in a good state, or are we likely to get another failure?
I'd recommend stationing some people there to defend the antenna.
If it were only that easy. There are always other things to demand resources. Oh, well, I'll just have to see if I can persuade the powers that be. Here, this is for you. You shouldn't think that I don't value your service to our cause. Maintenance is all...
What's going on? Combat? Where is that? Oh! She's running into the shield. Okay. No, no. Why is it showing him still? Oh, is that Paige? Hey, Paige.
Do you have my delivery?
I gave the weapons to Alois.
Why did I think I could trust a cleric? Faith over logic. You really don't understand profit.
Just get out of here. Go on. Just go.
Get...
My word, my companions are dumb.
I don't want anything.
Lutz has the energy regulator.
Good. The dome should be more stable now. I thank Kalan for sending you. The dome is a gift.
There are too many dead already.
Alright, I think that's most everything.
You there. I've been looking for you. You're the person who realigned the antenna, aren't you?
Okay, yes, that was me.
By Kalan. Then why didn't you come to me before? Is it you that we have to thank for regaining contact with the Horde? That is a blessing indeed. And those skills you've demonstrated, well, I have need of them again. So if you can spare some of your time, I have a job for you. Are you willing to help?
Yes. Tell me what you need.
Well, that's simple. We need to send someone to the Horde to make a delivery. So I thought immediately of someone with the requisite survival skills. Ergo, you. You see, we are awaiting the arrival of some combat mechs to boost security.
Okay.
But the Horde requires some additional ELEX to get them active. You have already proven your abilities, so would you take this task on? We'll give you the goods, we simply need them delivering.
Why are you asking me to do this?
Because I need it done and you're here. Come on, take it. It's important. Here, please, take this crate and meet up with our supply party. They will be waiting near a ruined bridge to the northeast. And just so you know, the crate of ELEX has been security sealed. Not that I don't trust you, but we have to take necessary precautions, given the nature of this cargo. We don't want this falling into the hands of our enemies.
One crate of ELEX is enough for a delivery of mechs?
No, of course not, but it's enough to deal with their current ELEX shortage. And we'd like to get them into operation as soon as possible. That's why we're sending some of our resources to the Horde. Yeah, I'm trying to...
Just one more turn.
Alright, we are making headway. We picked like a dozen different sides. This way, right? Alright, we connect with the road. Here are these bodyguards. Keep losing track of their traitor to protect. Yep, this is it.
In the name of Kalan.
Hans.
See another soldier of Kalan.
There's no reason to be suspicious.
There are thousands of reasons. Because there are thousands of things trying to kill you. Better to be suspicious than dead. But then you must know what that's like out there, or you wouldn't be standing here.
If it's that bad, then what are you doing out here?
Supply run. We're procuring stores for the Horde. I normally get a bit more backup, though. I'm a logistics specialist, not a combat guy. But with the shortage of men at the moment, I've been pretty much left to take care of myself. And that means I need to be
Oh, there's that
more
farm we have to go back to also.
Where do you go to get your supplies?
It depends on what we need. I have been to the gates of Goliath,
Been there.
across Tavar,
Been there.
and to the border of Zakor.
Been across the border.
most of Magaland, really. But the world has become so hostile with the factions turning on each other. Getting more dangerous by
That's
the
true.
day.
If it's so dangerous, why do you still do it?
Because the Horde always needs supplies. Besides, I do like finding interesting places. Magaland never stops with surprises. I remember some ruins in northwest Abessa that I discovered, right next to the cliff. I wasn't able to take a good look around, but maybe you'll find a suitable opportunity someday. I don't really have time for exploring any longer, and I don't want to get killed doing it. My thrill-seeker days are long gone.
Good luck staying alive.
Yeah. Just remember to stay suspicious. It'll keep you alive.
We'll talk later. Are you the cleric's contact?
Were you sent from the domed city?
Yes.
Then I hope you have brought the ELEX with you. Let me have it, and I will take it to Ignadon straight away.
Here. This crate is all they gave me.
Good. They need this back at the Horde. I'd better get it back as soon as I can.
Can I help you get back to the Horde?
Your offer is appreciated, but I am sure Kalan has other plans for you. I can find my way back alone. I should get moving. The sooner I'm back, the better. Kalan bless you, my friend. May he look upon you with the mercy he has shown me. The Horde...
Okay, so that's done. Where was... I think it was here, right? Let's go do that real quick, too.
Prison for water.
Prison for water, sure.
They tortured and changed nature.
That's what you call a dam. Prison for water. Okay, I guess the jets always fly over here, but they don't show up except for the first time. We're looking on money. Not the greatest, not the worst. I think this is where we got like a shotgun or something. Early on. See about wiping out some of this wildlife real quick.
I wish we had more time to spend here. Maybe after it's all over. Keep close. Fight together. A farm. If only there were more farmers than soldiers.
You're too late. There's nothing more for you to take. The people took it all last time.
My people? Who are you talking about?
You clerics did. But apparently you weren't told about it. I just want to work my fields without worrying who is going to steal everything I have. Reavers, beasts, clerics. I want my peace back.
Why not just leave and set up?
This is where
We learned about this.
we want to build. We only then the clerics and it so they don't care.
The tragedy of war. The weak suffer at the hands of the strong.
I will help you defend your farm.
A cleric offering help? What's that gonna cost me? My whole farm?
I don't want a farm.
Well, if you would help, that would be good. That is what I hope this place can be. Somewhere for all to work together. As I said, I don't want mercenaries. Is that what you are? Tell me what you are suggesting. Can you find a solution without my feet?
They will listen to a fellow cleric.
You believe that? Then you have a lot to learn about your own people. It's more likely they'll order you back here to punish me. But I suppose I don't have any choice. So go. Appeal to their goodwill, and we'll see who knows the clerics best.
Let me handle the negotiations.
I'm not sure. You seem to be...
What have you...
You provoking their anger? But I'll need you to help me in the... I think they will return from...
We've listened to this in a previous video.
I go to them... Make...
That's why I was skipping dialogue. Normally they show right up. Yep, here we go.
Who are you? Ah, Emmett has found himself a god. And a brother of the faith. Well, isn't that thought-provoking? So what's
Isn't
your
that
interest
is?
in Emmett? You see, I have a meeting arranged with him. And now I'm wondering what one of our own is doing here without money.
Isn't that is a water prison? Isn't that is a water prison? That's going to be the name of the video because it's too funny to pass up.
I'm here to handle the negotiation.
To you? I hope you know what you've got yourself in the middle of. I hope you are really here to make sure that this area falls under the control of Kalan's people.
This land belongs to Emmett. You should leave. Of course. Kalan be praised.
Then prove it, and assist me in getting this farmer on side. If needs be, we should kill him to convince the others.
That escalated quickly.
Further discussion with you will be pointless. A shame. I would have expected more from one of Kalan's warriors. You push things too far. Kalan's will must be served. I'll get you.
Wait. What went wrong there? Alright, if we're gonna have to fight, we'll fight, but...
The people...
Of course we need...
Why don't you look for food somewhere else?
There is nowhere else.
That isn't Kalan's will.
I don't think you really understand what I'm saying here. But it appears that without the Council of the Judicators, we are at a stalemate.
Can I use suggestion?
I will leave for now. Kalan be with you.
Not bad.
Leave.
Not bad.
How did the negotiations go?
You can relax. You won't have to worry about the clerics anymore.
I hope.
Thank you. Thank you. That has lifted a great weight from us. Here, take what I owe you. If you weren't here then, who knows what would have happened. We'll need some luck.
Alright, is that all from Emmett? I'll take your bread soup recipe. The rest of this I can leave. I guess that's it. Alright, now we go back. Report to Gottfried. Right?
Delivered the ELEX to your supply party.
Good. We need those mechs here as soon as possible. I hope the supply party make it back to the Horde safely. In any case, you can be proud of your service. Your selfless deed speaks well of you.
It was the right thing to do.
Exactly. If only everyone had the same sense of honor you do. And you doing your job means that I can do mine. Yeah.
You did a good thing. Praise me.
Just one more time.
Not now.
You just leave.
I was just trying to sleep in your bed, bro.
Get the hell out of here.
Alright, don't sleep in their beds. Go sleep in my own bed. Back here.
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Sleep until morning. We'll teleport back to the domed place.
With everything that's going on, you forget how beautiful it really is here.
Talk to the beggar, because I think he said he had something for me in a few days.
Ah, here you are now. I've not forgotten your philandering nature. Charity counts. So, could you help some friends of mine? They can offer you more than information, but you'll need to put some shards up first. Trust me, if I had the shards, I'd invest. But then if I had the shards, I wouldn't eat cardboard to stop feeling hungry, would I? But really, give them the shards. They'll make you rich.
All right. But don't try and cheat me.
No, really, you're right to trust these guys. Come back tomorrow, right? One shot.
Nope. Well, thank you for letting me know that's better, but 7% better.
This is nice. I'd like to spend some time here. When all this is over.
Eventually we'll get to do this damn key thing.
There you are. I have good news. Your money is at work. It's been invigorated in the project, and it will pay you back manyfold. Now, I'm not supposed to tattle piddle, but I hear you have put your money in some new armor prototype or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but I thought I'd better tell you that much. As, well, they've asked me to get another advance payment from you ahead of delivery. I know it's extra.
Okay, let's look at this up.
Worth it. There is no reason to be mistrustful. This is a sure.
Couldn't find anything conclusive, so we'll keep following.
All right. I'll need a few hours to get business.
Yeah, see me tomorrow. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, it feels like Groundhog's Day.
This is a nice place.
I think I've given him like 310.
Have you got the armor I paid for?
Well, so there were a few difficulties. You see, the thing is...
No more excuses. I want the armor I paid you for.
Well, you see, it turns out that there is another interested party, and he offered the guys a lot more than you did. So, they're saying the purchase price has now risen to 10,000 shards, but it is an investment. I mean, otherwise, why would that other person want it?
Take me to your people so I can sort this out.
Hey, no, those guys are dangerous. If I just show up there with you, they'll kill me.
You'll be safe with me. Just take me there.
All right. I don't suppose I have a choice, do I? All right, follow me.
Alright, we're heading towards the Berserker camp.
The people up there will take care of it.
Most of them in order.
Outlaws.
Hey, who the hell is this? I told you to come alone. Oh, wait, don't tell me. You went and brought the sap here, didn't you?
He threatened me.
You dipshit. Get out of here. Go on, go back to your begging. We'll deal with this. You know, you should have just paid. Now, we'll have to kill you and take the money. I'll get you. Oh!
Well, we got some of our money back. Oh, Daryl.
I got that taste in my mouth.
Yeah, let's find that beggar.
I don't know. What have you heard? Because I haven't heard anything.
You... Fuck it. If you can fight like that, why are you giving your money away?
I'm not giving it away. I want my shards back. Now.
Yeah, your shards, okay. I just want you to know they forced me to con you, okay?
Just give me my shards.
I can't, they're gone. Bloody Baxter has them now. You won't see them again. Nobody on the whole of Magaland knows where his hideout
Bloody
is.
Baxter. We keep hearing
Not
him.
even the Duke of Tafar can find him.
You're good at conning shards out of people, so you can go and con some shards for me.
Can't you just let me go? I won't cause any more problems. All that I want is the chance for a new beginning, to put all this stuff behind me.
No, you're going to replace every shard.
Then that's how it is. All right. Come by once a week and I will give you what I can get. But don't expect much. It's not often a sap like you comes along. No offense. See you in a week's time, all right?
Time to pick.
Here, this is all. What? Don't look.
Alright, so... yeah, we got most of our investment back. $85, 90. That's probably then what we have to go for is Constitution, huh? All right. Let's do this. Let's finally see what this key's about.
How many people have we lost?
That's it.
Ah. Down the rabbit hole we go. There's a rat. Where does this lead then? You'll live for now, rat. Dude's out here. Should have stayed in that groove.
The claw will be your guide.
I found the secret entrance.
So I saw. Where did you get the key?
I got it from a friend.
A friend? What friend?
A good friend. He says you should let me through.
Good. You're talking about Rat, right?
Oh.
Well, if he's vouching for you, then okay, I'll let you through. That speaks well of you. Come on through. Talk to Hector. He'll answer your questions. For the...
Archon's might. It's a laser rifle. Xander. Hector's chest. Any other chests?
Looking to buy something?
Buy or sell?
I sell, you buy. Though I do buy too, sometimes. Altogether, I'm into buying and selling things. So, if you have anything you need to offload before the original owner finds out, then you can bring those items here to me.
I have some goods to sell.
Ah, a few more items been liberated, have they? Show me what you have.
Oh. That's expensive as all crap, but...
Hello, my name is Yasmin. But before you say a word, know this. I don't want to know who you are. I don't want to know what your name is. I am not interested in where you're from or what you're doing here. If you can remember that, then we'll get along just fine.
You might not want to know anything about me, but I want to know who you are.
There's little to say. I've lived my life on my own. One day I was robbed, seriously wounded and left to die. An outlaw by the name of Rat found me.
Oh, Rat.
Helped me
We
get
know
back
Rat.
on my feet. He told me he knew of a place where I could be safe, where I could learn the skills of a thief.
Is this
In
like a
return, I
Thieves
would
Guild
want to teach
thing, I'm
those abilities to
assuming?
others. That is how I came to be here. That is why I stayed.
Will you teach those skills to me?
As Darius allowed you in, I assume you're someone who could be worthy. So please, what would... All right.
Nothing. This is probably the least valuable of all the different skills, because you can get amulets to kind of compensate.
Why don't you want to know about me?
Who you say you are means nothing to me. I've met so many people, so many claws who have disappeared and never shown up again. I do not want to repeat that experience.
Where's this on the map? Okay, so looks like there might be a couple entrances.
I was sent to find you.
By Darius, I'm guessing. And I assume you have a lot of questions about the claws.
What is this place?
This is our headquarters, the center of our operations. Well, that's a bit formal. It's more a place that people can come and make contact. We arrange deals, we reward. Here we pledge to work with each other and to keep the word of the Claws.
Who are the Claws?
We are an independent group dedicated to redistributing wealth to ourselves.
You mean you're thieves?
We take things, but tell me of a faction that doesn't. And they are only interested in their cause. We are an organization of independent wealth acquirers who focus on our members. We don't have ranks, and we don't care which faction you are with. We believe that the only thing that can help you survive and grow in this new world of ours is Alexit.
So, who is in this network?
Oh, that you will discover as you travel.
Well, we know of 3.
We are
Rat, Kata, Xander.
We choose who we allow to join very carefully. None of us know about the entire network, and nobody, apart from me, knows the size of our organization. We are recognized by our mark, the claw. Show that, and another claw should assist you. But let's get to the real reason of your visit. Now that you know who we are, would you like to become part of our network?
Who are you?
My name is Hector. I am the leader of our network of the disinfected. Factions want it for themselves, don't they? All obedience and little reward. I was in the fort in Tavar when the Duke took it from Baxter. One new master to replace the old. So I thought, why continue like that? So the Claws were born. Whatever faction, whatever land, we are everything and everywhere, and we reward all. Welcome to the Claws.
Caw.
What are the goals of the Claws?
The factions are at war. War for land. War for resources. War for war's sake. We have no interest in their politics. We simply want to ensure that whichever side wins, our members prosper. And this place has given us somewhere to stay while the Albs and the clerics try to blast each other out of existence. It will give us a place to store our riches until we have enough to found a new empire and the new world that will follow. And so the question is, will you join us in this journey?
Yeah.
I want to join you.
Good. I had heard of you through our network and hoped you would
Yeah, might as
choose to
well.
join us.
Extra quests, right?
Take this claw. It will demonstrate to others that you are now one of us. Now, if you wish, I will tell you how things run around here.
Tell me how things work here.
Very well. Our system is built in a way that allows you to continue working when nobody is here. Do you see the chests over there? When we are given an assignment, we will place it in one of those chests. Take a job, steal the desired object, and bring it back to one of our drop boxes.
Where can I find your drop boxes?
You can find them in all the cities, from the Hort to Goliath. You'll find them disguised as garbage cans. Place your target objects in there. And if you need equipment to help you, you can't steal it from anywhere, then you can buy it from Grizzly.
How do I get paid for assignments?
As soon as one of our people has picked up the goods from the drop boxes, you will find your payment in your chest. We each have our own chest. You must leave the others untouched. So, go and get yourself a job from the chest and get going. Good luck.
All right. I wonder.
Quit sneaking around. I can see you, idiot.
What's wrong with you? Hurt your back?
Nope.
What's wrong with you?
Nope.
Hurt your back?
Can't steal from him. Alright, let's go to the job chest. This, right? Job trunk. Rob Oren. Oh, the guy at the... Gotcha. Yeah, let's do this. And then eventually we'll get on track to the main story. We've kind of...
Have faith.
really gotten on the beaten path of this, haven't we?
Quit sneaking around if you don't want trouble.
Try and steal something, and you'll regret it. Think before you do anything stupid. Why are you trying to sneak around?
Stop trying to sneak. I've seen you already.
I just can't believe that.
Someone has to lead this bunch
Welcome,
of
Cleric.
slobs.
Always nice to see your kind here. That way, I can tell you to go fuck yourself right to your face. Go on. Get the fuck out of my tavern. Get out.
Quit sneaking around if you don't want trouble.
Okay, so how do we do this? No, this is where we have to go.
He wouldn't have been punished for that in the past, but his mistake, and now he's in real trouble.
What if...
That's it, I'm out of here.
Take all that off. Will he talk to us differently? No. What if we talk to him without the armor on before we meet him?
Have faith.
Welcome. That way, get...
Well, the dude took the fort from Bloody Baxter.
Stop trying to sneak. I've seen you already.
He's never earned an
Oh, you know what it is. I don't have pickpocket.
I just can't believe that.
That's what it was. It was like, why can't I...
I don't have to listen to you.
Think before you do anything stupid.
Wait, do I not have pickpocket? I thought...
Sneaking around while other people are watching you is pretty pointless.
Where's pickpocket? Thief Samuel. There we go.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
Wah. Oh, I'm gonna feel so good when I come back here and wipe out every single berserker.
It can't end like this. Yeah, no. I'm staying out of it. So, I have to go. The coward just ran away. Some people are saying he should be sent into the kingdom.
Alright, where do we go now? Go back?
The people who built this must have believed their civilization would last forever. We must learn if we are to avoid suffering the same fate as them.
That's one down. Let's see if the Claws have any more jobs for me at their hideout.
Boy, howdy, I wish there was a drop box near the... or a teleport near their place.
I have nothing.
Alright, I'll take it. Don't want to do that. He's a stomach sleeper now. Don't want to do that.
Ah, here you are. Man of the hour. I've heard you completed your first task for us. Keep it up and you might earn the right to learn the rest of our secrets. Take a job from the for the honor of...
So, you have successfully completed your first task for the Claws. Congratulations on taking this step.
The supplies you brought us from Goliath will help us greatly. Thank you.
Let's make it night. I have a feeling it'll be a lot easier to steal things at night. Also, let's see about this. Nope. Looks like we can steal it, but...
Quit sneaking around. I can see you, idiot.
Got it.
What's wrong with you? Hurt your back?
Got it.
week. I've seen you already. I knew it. Good work.
Got it.
Alright, we got everyone's keys, so let's see if that plays out. See what else we can steal. That's blueprints. The Abessa dispute was canceled, but what's the Abessa dispute?
People with technology. See where that got the old world.
You're saying machines were responsible for the coming?
The clerics are dying out as Magellan is beginning to live again. You think that's a coincidence?
Go through. It's not like...
What the hell happened?
This city's had it. How am
I understand.
Wouldn't make any difference someday.
You did well.
What in the heck happened?
I hope your day goes well.
Yeah, if you say so.
Thank you for making sure we got those mechs. Without them, the outlaws could have taken over the whole city.
How do I get down there?
You! Come here! Are you one of the volunteer couriers? Or have you brought a report? Come on, what information have you for me?
I haven't brought you a report.
Then what are you doing here?
What do you need?
The state of... The outlaws began an uprising with the help of the separatists. It was obvious things would explode at some point. The outlaws have been plotting for some time, but I didn't think they'd set out to destroy the dome. That makes me even more thankful to you for bringing me the delivery of weapons. If the outlaws had received them, I think their plans may have succeeded. As you're not here with the report...
Okay, I'm confused. Also, why would the separatists ally with
not like security matters anymore.
Stay out of trouble, and you will do well.
This city's hat wouldn't make some, but
You did well.
what?
You did well.
Can I start stealing all this stuff now? Since all the outlaws are dead? I just take their crap? They don't need it anymore. Huh. It said I failed the Abessa dispute.
So, you survived. I'm glad you made it through. May the claw ever be your companion. May the claw be your guide.
Really?
Hello?
Okay, the berserkers are okay.
That's what happens when you let elves
What's
into
that?
the city.
Is someone there? I knew those anarchists would start an uprising.
Alright, so I helped the separatists, which impacted a bit, apparently. Apparently not enough. It was enough for him to overthrow the city, which is what I'm guessing has happened. Nope. I guess we made the wrong choice with Nira.
Thank you for making sure we got those men.
You! What?
What do you need a report on?
The state of things since the uprising. The outlaws began an uprising with the help of the separatists. It was obvious things would explode at some point. The outlaws have been plotting for some time, but I didn't think they'd set out to destroy the dome. That makes me even more thankful to you for bringing me the delivery of weapons. If the outlaws had received them, I think their plans may have succeeded. As you're not here with the report, you should go. I have a lot to do.
Yeah, if you say so.
Hmm.
The rebels paid for what they did to the energy shield.
I'm lucky I'm still alive after the recommendation you made to me.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
lucky to be alive
Sorry
at
about that.
all after the uprising.
Alright, well, it seems like there's only one other person to talk to.
It's difficult to keep a shield like this active, even with good maintenance. But when
when somebody on the inside tries to sabotage it, we don't stand a chance. It's difficult to...
Yeah, sure.
Well then, follow me.
Thanks for helping get rid of the outlaws from outside the city. If they'd been in here during the uprising, things would have gone differently.
Is there anyone else to talk to?
Stop being an asshole.
Oh, Fink's dead.
I wonder if he was
I definitely sided with the wrong group of people on this.
Hector wants to talk to you. If you've not caught up with him yet, you should go straight there. He needs to talk to you about the city. For the...
With the chaos going on up there, we need to keep that hatch closed. You are welcome to stay here for now, or you will need to climb the mountain if you want to leave. We are going to remain here until we know how the situation above will resolve itself. There's no benefit to us to get involved in their war. You are fortunate to have survived so far. I hope your fortune continues. Take a job for the honor.
I don't know. How did that fail? You gotta talk to everybody. I'm gonna call it here, folks, and try and figure out how to do that part. I'll have to look into research on it. But yeah, if you're looking for, I guess, the best ending for it, don't side with the separatists or any outlaws. I don't know what would be the outcome if you did side with them, but apparently I didn't do enough. I feel like I did everything, but it's a great thing about the game. You have to kind of think about it. Anyways, folks, gonna call it here. My subscribers, I want to say thanks again. And y'all have an amazing day and stay awesome. And drive by Rubberneck Reviews. I'll catch you next time. Till then, y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night.